So tell us about AIS. What are you guys doing? What's this all about?
AIS is our AI infrastructure fund. My partner in VistaShares is a gentleman named John McNeel. John was the president of Tesla early on until they hit about 20 billion in revenue. And I think it was Joe Kernan who was interviewing him, and they were talking about how to invest in AI. And John at that time said, well, there's got to be an ETF for that. But if you look under the hood, and this is what investors need to do when they invest in any fund, ETF, mutual fund, whatever it is, you really want to see what you're buying. So when John looked under the hood, he said, wait a minute, 40% of the exposure in these funds is all Mag 7. So you're getting the Googles and the Metas and the Apples and all those funds.
Big tech companies.
If you own the S&P 500, you get a lot of those, right, in your top holding. Right. And then people own them as single stocks. They own them in different funds. And the reality is that those are not AI companies. They are the company, the hyperscalers, they call them, right? Yep. So these are the companies that are putting hundreds of billions of dollars into AI infrastructure. And they're doing that because they need to drastically increase the level of compute to enable them to create consumer applications that add value for their customers and that one day will generate income for them. But they're not there yet. Yep. So the first step is to build out the infrastructure. And that was the epiphany that John had. It was, just a brilliant insight that says, wait a minute, how do we get exposure to where the profits are? The profits are in the companies that are building data centers, that are building semiconductors, and the overall infrastructure for the AI industry.